How's it going, gamers? Welcome back to yet another episode of Skyrim. In the last episode, we traveled with Tolfdir and the rest of our people at the College of Winterhold into Sarthal, an ancient Nordic settlement. There, we encountered many Draugr, were contacted by a member of the Sigic Order, and discovered a large, powerful magical orb that Tolfdir seems eager to show to the Archmage. I was going to leave the dungeon, but I forgot. I'll need to do this. Grab this stuff. And, of course, the word wall. Ice form. Raises an opponent solid. Hell yeah. It's a lot better than Frost Breath. My opinion. And again, Frost Breath just does straight frost damage, but I think at full level can free somebody in at all three words can free somebody solid, but this just does that and does it for longer periods of time. Once you have all three words of the shout. All right. Let's he asked us to go speak to the Archmage, and I think it's apt that we do that. But after this, I don't think... Well, actually, I have to see what quest comes after this, because depending on if they give me a quest now that seems important, I will go do that. But if not, now it's time for Jin to go talk to the Greybeards. Hello. Good to see you
I have
again.
many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
All right then. Hall of the Elements. Sorry, gamers. That was rude of me. Archmage's quarters. Go talk to him. Davos Aaron. He's got to. Hello. Headmaster Aaron. There you are.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
I need to speak to you about Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
Oh, no. But we found some sort of orb. Tolfdir wanted you to see it.
See. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation.
You better.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes?
I mean,
Since
normally.
he's apparently
I just started
I will need to see
coming.
this discovery for myself. I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery.
Okay.
And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Thanks, I
All
suppose. That really helps. Gave the blind guy a glorified torch. What Savos there?
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? You
I
are
won't
now
even
in the
touch them.
Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
I need to learn about something we found in Sarthal.
I know what you want. Word travels fast.
Very fast,
around
apparently.
here.
Jeez.
Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
Why not? You
I
don't
said
have
not
anything that can
anymore.
help?
Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering.
Ah.
I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
All right. Does anybody care that he stole
Not
these
enough to
things?
bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Doesn't seem like much of a leader now, does he? Who
He
is
was an
Orthor?
apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Why are they
Let's
at
just call
Felglow?
it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
Right.
Fine,
Well, I will go deal with... Oh. Sense something I do not like. Approach with caution.
You there. I have questions for you.
What?
You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Yes, we did.
I
I
am
just
well
informed the Archmage.
Tolfdir is still in Sarthal, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns.
Why does this matter
Something
to
was
you?
discovered in Sarthal that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me.
It was
Thank you
so
for your
important
help.
that they had
You
the
may-
new guy do it. Fucking stupid, bro. You fucking stupid bitch. They found something so important that they sent a new student alone to tell the Archmage. Interesting. Sounds like more like it wouldn't mean jack shit then. Alright, so I have to get these books. This doesn't seem... Oh, that's the Forsworn that I have to take care of. Now, Jin wouldn't really care too much about this. I mean, he's going to do it pretty as soon as he can. However, it's not super urgent. He can get those books whenever. Right now, whatever that is, figure it out. He's the new guy there, and if these people are being like, you know what, you can deal with it, he's like, I got things to do on my own. Also, I'm new here, so it doesn't really make sense. So, he ready. Back to High Hrothgar. Speak with his masters, the Greybeards. There. Hello, Arngir. Seen Arngir. Ah. Arngir.
Sky above, voice within.
Now we done. Yes. Arngir.
Sky, guard you. Sky, guard you. Wind, guide you.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
Wait, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you don't want to help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
What?
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Okay. Then you will teach me this shout, then.
I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret
That
this
is
loss.
unfortunate.
Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all of the words of
But
power.
not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
So what's so bad about shout
It was
Dragonrend?
created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
I will not let this evil consume me.
It was created by their whole life. When you learn, in
Do
order
not
to
worry,
learn
Arn.
and use this, only Paarthurnax,
Trust me.
the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met him
He
yet?
lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top?
He speaks to us only rarely.
How do I go to see
whose
him?
voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Thank you, Esterhard. Let's go. My breath gone too cold. High Rother courtyard. I await you, masters. Man, these guys are slow. I guess they're all fucking old as shit, but still. You know. They could pick up the pace a bit.
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Thank you. Trusting me.
Look.
Right.
Core.
Oh. Look. What cool.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Thank you. Master.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Thank you. Now I shall go. Let us go. Seek out Parthra. Oh. This goat, has it been trapped up there this entire time? Oh! Come at me! Aha! Dead. Dude, I can't believe it's taken me this long to get to this point. This was one of the coolest parts in the game. Way back when. Wow! Dragon skeleton. I never noticed that. Dragon skeleton all the way up here. That's cool. Hell yeah. That's dope. Never noticed that. Yeah, this part of the game was some of the coolest shit that I ever seen. 2011 in a video game. My mind was blown, dude. Oh, so many icers, dude. That's all that's up here. Alright. I think that was the last time we needed to use it, right? Yeah. Here it is. Crest of the mountain. Road of the world. Oh, no, not yet. I guess. Oh. No, there it is. We are. Very top of Skyrim. The last wall of wind. It's clear. We are gamers. Prepare for something that you can only experience for the first time once. What? A dragon!
Dremyolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax.
You!
Who are you?
You're...
What brings you to my Strulmach, my mountain?
You. I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragon Wren shout. Can you teach me? I must defeat Alduin.
Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first.
Right.
Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Hit me with it. Oh.
The word calls you. Go to it.
Please.
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
I can already use that shout, actually. Thank you. For improving. Now. As you wished.
Show me what you can do. Greet me not as Argonian, but as Dova.
Yol Tor!
Yes, Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Wren shout?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yes. The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
Why not?
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons.
See.
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
I see. Can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this thum?
I like this world. I would prefer if it didn't end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next world will... Okay. The next world will have to take care of itself.
A fair answer.
Jin's always got to talk philosophy.
Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world?
No. Never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the dragon range shout, correct?
Yes and no. Viknuz Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today, seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally.
And now?
Some hoped he would be gone forever. Forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help?
Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Let's see. You know where I can find one?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
A lore keeper, College of Winterhold me.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
What do I do with the
Return
other
it
scroll?
here
Find
to
it.
the Tid Ahran. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Hakon, Gormlaith, and Feldir. Who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot-Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
To the other Greybeard. Train with you.
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
Meditate on the words. Oh.
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self.
I see.
Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
I wish to meditate on
It
Fus.
is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
That I shall. Force without effort added. Force without... Hell yeah. Sweet.
Dremyolok, greetings.
Talk to him a little bit more. So, how could an Elder Scroll cast?
Gormendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The
Interesting.
Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable.
See.
I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn, they would not listen.
So, you were there.
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin Stur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us.
Turned against.
I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
Oh. See. So what does it do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
Alright. We'll meditate on the other words of power. Once we have those, all three words of power for those shouts. I feel like it's only fair to do. But with that, I am going to end the episode. Like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Skyrim. Peace.